Hello, students. My name is Devolo, Luce Devolo, and Lexis, my little hellspawn, isn't here today. Apparently she got a little too vocal during a Halloween concert and is still unable to talk. She should be back by next week. In the meantime, I'll be Principal McAdam's temporary secretary until she comes back. Now, let's do these announcements then. Wait, I have to read this part too? Alright. Good morning, McAdam High. How was your weekend, lovelies? Do any sinning during the weekend? Good, that's great. Now let's chat a little, shall we? Friday was the first football game against... Wait, really? I have to say it like this? The fact she actually writes how to say certain things shows how much energy she puts into this. Anyway, against Shady Hills High. Sounds like the name of a high school down in hell. Nah, too obvious. And apparently, we won. Well, isn't that just amazing? You'd think for a school so shady, they'd try something shadier to try and win. But no matter, we won, and that's what matters. That, and next Friday is our second game against... Oh, I've heard of them. That special school that was pretty controversial last year, I dare say. I wonder what sort of excitement they'll be bringing this year. It's at their school at 5 p.m., so make sure you bring everything you need, and everything you don't as well. This Friday, however, is the first basketball game of the season. We'll be playing against that colorful high school with attitude. Really? Do any of these schools actually have names, or are they just really thinly veiled allusions to 90s shows? Whatever. Anyway... Game starts at 3 p.m. and it's a home game. Good luck to all of you. Now, since this is the beginning of a new month, time for... She really does do a segment for this? You mean to tell me she spent all summer buying all these snacks and stuff just for this? Well, supposedly, it's Lexis's muffin/goodies of the month. Well, I can't say I've tried anything new recently, but apparently she wrote down what she describes as a marshmallow ball covered in coconut with raspberry jelly and a shortbread cookie. That sounds both amazing and like something that would put me in a coma. Not from the sugar high, mind you, but because I will have driven your principal crazy enough to knock me out because of said sugar high. Then there's this protein box thing she's tried from that schmuck's overpriced coffee place. I'd swear, if it wasn't for the fact that I own about 65% of the stock, I'd say that coffee would put people as young as you into diabetic comas if you drank more than one a day. But since I do own that much of them, please continue to pay for these overly sweet sugary coffee drinks and these delightful little protein boxes to balance it out, since it contains a boiled egg, apple slices, grapes, cheese triangles, and a multi-grain biscuit with peanut butter and honey. Now, doesn't that sound just delightful? Please keep buying. And it looks like that's that for that little segment. Now, on to Lost and Found. Alright then, let's see what we have here. This is boring. A textbook for history, notebooks, a blood bag, oh, wait, right, vampires, of course. A green wig, I'm guessing that's a leftover from the Halloween party, and a little gift bag from that Pink Ladies store with a note for... I see. Okay, you little bugger. Whoever keeps leaving McAdam these presents, you need to stop. Yes, I know about this. This is horribly inappropriate. I mean, well, seeing it, I give you credit, you have good taste. But don't be buying your principal sexy lingerie. She's married for her sake. Do you know what her husband, my brother, would do to you? Heck, you're better off if I find you first. At least I'll make you pay once you're dead. With him, you wish you were. Fair warning, stop now, before he finds you. And that seems to be it for the Lost and Found. Let's move on to today's lunch specials. Well, I must say, at least you're trying to accommodate to your students' tastes. The healthy special is pulled pork wraps with a side of fruit. Oh, I didn't know your principal was still buying some of the meat from hell. I guess it helps we don't raise our prices. We actually know what we're doing in regards to our hell beast, that's all I'm saying. So, vegan special is veggie teriyaki. Could be worse. And for today's special, fried chicken sandwiches made from fried fire chickens. Sounds tasty. And now to end today's announcements with a thoughtful quote. Really? Well, isn't that precious? Okay, let's think. Got one. Always tip your waitress, unless she's being a witch. Then give her a tip on how to improve herself, unless she's a real witch. Not all of them are nice, no matter the kind they are. My name is Luce Divolo. Stay in school, don't forget to sin, and have a great week. Hey you guys, husband of KattMcAdam here. Hope you enjoyed today's announcements. If you did, hit that like button. If you want to hear more, want to hear some book reviews or see some live streams, then hit that subscribe button. Want to learn more about my sweet little darling Lexis? Want to see where it all started? Then head on over to her webcomic, Deadline. You can read it on the site itself or on her DeviantArt page. Want to see what goes on beyond Good Morning McAdam High? Reviews, live streams? You can follow her on Instagram, the Twitter, and her two Facebook pages. All the links will be in the description below. And want to know when these come out or when she does her live streams? Then hit that bell and make it ring-a-ding-ding, 'cause school is in session. Catch you later, kiddos.